Okay. See, I read a blog post once on the DayZ forums, and it went really in depth, and it went to depths that again I couldn't understand. But the guy basically said, he's like, the reason that DayZ is so, quote, hackable is because DayZ was designed to be a scripter sim. It was designed, the engine was designed to be scripted by users to do this, that, or the other. So does that make it easier, just in terms of of an absolute sense, not counting BattlEye, that makes it easier to script and hack DayZ?
Yeah, that's exactly true. And the reason being is because, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, you pretty much answered your own question there on that. Yeah, it was designed for scripting, and it wasn't hard coded into programming to find a way to block certain scripts. So now they have to find a third-party method of doing so to try to counter cheating now, because it's gotten so out of hand, and the increased popularity of the game.
Mm-hmm. See, that just still boggles my mind, how somebody can take, a product and then get into the source code. Well, I mean, maybe not the source. I apologize if I'm using terms that don't actually apply, but source code to get into the game, and then they say, okay, I am going to actively change my interaction with the game, because in my mind, it's a binary world, right? Either it is or it isn't. Thus, anti-cheat should be easy. Either it is or it isn't. Either the data you send, the packets you send to the server are in the way they should be, or they are not.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the things, and I think a lot of it is about money and cost, because if they made everything server-side, it would be much harder to hack. Like, for example, Diablo 3, everything is server-sided on that. Now, you might be able to get, like, a map hack or something for Diablo 3, but you can't, like, get a God mode, you can't
but fucked Activision Blizzard always on it. So that's the trade-off, though. But that's the trade-off, though. Because I hate Diablo 3 and the always online DRM. I hate that. But that's the. Would you agree that is that the trade-off then? Would you surmise that in your expertise?
Yeah, I would say so.
Really? Okay. Ooh. That's a. So then it basically boils down to, are we willing to deal with hackers and cheaters in order to retain our ability to play the game either offline or, however we please offline, right? Something like that.
I think that it's a very small group of people that refuse that only want like the way the Diablo is, which is you can only play online. There's no you're online or GTFO basically. There's a very small percentage of people, because I know for myself I would fucking hate that, which is why I didn't buy it, why I didn't even start playing Diablo. I would fucking hate that. And I refuse to pay for a game that I'm not even gonna have access to if my internet goes out one night or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't have anything else to do, and I can't even fucking look at anything in the game because it's all online. I refuse to do that, because if I pay money for it, in a sense, I own that game. It's just like if I pay money for a disc at GameStop, I fucking own that disc. That is my disc. Fuck you.
Not anymore. Read
I know
some of
that.
Right, I know, but read some of the end user license agreements that they're trying to.
But you know what? You get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
And
that's the way it should be. You buy it, you own it.
Yeah, it's like what I paid $60 amount of dollars or whatever for that, and I can't even, it's not even fully accessible to myself. Like that doesn't make any sense.
This guy wants to buy the game and he wants to hack it and be a douchebag. Pardon my language. I mean, I know from your end it's.
I know.
But this guy wants to hack it and be a douchebag. I mean, God, I know I've been drinking, and I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, lady, you're drunk. But it really is.
You're absolutely right, Lefty. And the reason why I even started doing this is actually more than less to actually combat the other hackers. In fact,
really?
I actually troll.
Yeah, I feel
actually
like
do troll.
Generally, like the people. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, that I do troll the EA forums and look for people reporting a hacker, and then I will look for them in game and start fucking with them. So I mean,
can you fuck with other? How easy is it to fuck with other hackers?
it depends on what cheat that they're using, what features it has, and I'm pretty certain that I have the best features and I know how to use them better than they do, and most of the time I come out on top. Actually, every time that I've done it, I've come out on top.
Goddamn right, represent.
Not that I should be really proud of that, since it was done illegitimately, but hey.
Well, I mean,
hacker,
What I was gonna say is that there are a few cases like yourself that, like I even know some people personally, like in real life, that they're like, oh yeah, this such and such person was hacking in this game. He had fucking aimbot on, so I went and learned how to do this, and I still know this person. I go fuck with him, and he doesn't even know it. And or he, or I make it known that you're not better than me. You just suck at the game. I can go do the same shit you're doing, which is kind of like combatant. I still think it's kind of douchey, but
yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see. I can see where you're coming from, though.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, freaking. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy out there. I mean, I will tell you that I've watched some streams where I've, some of these pro gamers and shit. I've suspected them as cheating, and not just cheating like ESPs, but like reduced recoil and stuff like that. There's actually a script you can program into your mouse. If you have like a Logitech mouse, you can actually program a script to your left mouse click button that actually brings your weapon down as you're firing. And people actually have those scripts, and I've seen these before. I haven't tested them yet. But,
really? No way. No way.
Those are completely undetectable. And a lot of like hardcore gamers and stuff, and I somehow feel that they're using that, and I know people have bragged about using it. And when I watch these people fire, I can kind of see how their weapon kind of shifts down. And you can control it. You can just like an XYZ thing within the script.
Right.
You can control the recoil of the weapon, and those go completely undetected. And you can fire a nice pattern into somebody, actually increasing the chance of getting a good kill shot in without having to worry about the recoil.
Wow. Okay. So, you know what? I really got to pee, but do you have to go?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be going here pretty soon.
Really? Oh man. Well, I gotta pee. I was hoping you could stay for like another kind of segment thing, but thank you very much for joining us
and for the enlightenment,
man.
As well.
And I'm sorry for trolling you, man.
No.
I just fuck with people, man. I know you were pretty pissed off and raging and shit the last time that I.
No. The first time I was. Yeah, you got me the first time.